Hi, Chris Kuzmal here, continuing to implement our element class for linked lists. We created a test case for testing the setter, but the idea was we would create a couple of elements here, um, and we created an element called FE for first element and SE for second element, which had key values of 3 and 4, which are settable only in the constructor. And then we set the next element of the first element to be the second element. In other words, we invoked the set next method for with respect to FE with an argument SE. Well, that means that if we get the next element from FE and they get the key from that, that should be the key for the second element, which should be 4. But the problem is there is no get next method. This is so in trying to write the test case, we discover we haven't done all the things we're supposed to implement. And so that's actually a valuable thing, simple thing, super simple thing, public int get key. No, we have that. Public int set get next, right? So we need to get the next element, and it's not going to be an integer, is it? It's going to be an element. Okay, and we're just going to return next. And of course, we'll need a similar method for previous. So get prev, return prev. Okay, so now this makes it so that perhaps our test case works. Our test case doesn't report errors. Now we've created a second test constructor because we wanted to test our well, it's not a test set. Yeah, I guess we don't want a second one of these right now. We're just going to test the setter because we've already kind of we're testing some of the getters anyway. We're just adding one thing here. And so this test setter should work, and we're going to, maybe it does, maybe it doesn't. We'll put it in test setter. Okay. And now we'll run it and see whether or not it gives us 2 passes. It does. So this does indicate that we are able to set the next element, and we actually get the next element as well. So this actually tests both setter and getter. So we've established our element class. We're now going to use our element class in creating a linked list and write the methods that manipulate the linked list in the linked list class. We'll do that next time.